This is Griselda. I'm Steve England on staff here with nlcf, and we just want to take a little time and kind of hear from Griselda and her story and how she got plugged in with nlcf and all that sort of stuff. Griselda, so a question. When you first got involved with nlcf, before you had heard anything about it, you had been here in the States and been here in Blacksburg for a period of time. But you didn't know a ton of people, but somehow you had heard about nlcf. Can you maybe tell us how you first heard about us and how you first kind of came around?
I was on home alone because my husband worked all day, and then some friends of my husband invited him to a cookout that turns on a cook-in because that day rains like never I saw in my life. Then we decide to go to this cookout because, well, it was the opportunity to find friends and stuff because we are like alone, just us. And then in that reunion I met Jessica, right? Finally decided to make some contact by Facebook. And one day she just sent me a message that she wants to ask me if I can join for an engaged group that they are having on the summer. I decided to participate because, well, I don't have like a busy day.
Cool. Now, you said that you didn't have a busy day going on that day, and you told me your story about what before you had met Jessica, that period of time between when you first got here and when you met Jessica. What was it like during that period of time? Like, what were your days like then?
It was like a baby. I sleep a lot of hours, then I wake up and eat something, and it was just that because on the apartment, well, we are foreign students, we don't have internet or TV or cable or something. It was just me on the bed with my computer watching soap operas, and then when I was like tired of that, I sleep again because I didn't know somebody. I was capable of speaking English. I just can say hi and bye.
It seems like it was really hard. I mean, one of the things that you said before is that you struggled a little bit with depression and like it was kind of a really lonely time. So after you had met Jessica and then started hanging out with all these other folks, what was different? What did those friendships mean to you during that time?
First of all, I stopped being a baby because now I have a reason to wake up in the morning and to stop. When we start reading the book, I have this like homework. I wake up, eat some breakfast, start reading the book, and in the beginning it was hard because I almost have to write the entire chapter on the translator because I didn't know the words. So I was like tipping all the book and trying to say, what is this and what is this? And I have a word for me now. And then when I translate that sentence, I try to find the meaning for me because I'm going to this book study. They asking me questions about what I feel. I need to know exactly what is the meaning for this on me.
Sure.
Then I start to meet new people. They treat me like a really old friend, like if he or they know me like for a lot of years, and it was like really you feel something different. I start to feel all this kindness inside me, all this warm sensation, like if somebody is telling me you're not alone, you don't have to do that routine in your home, and you have all of this. and it was completely a different thing for me. I was just happy, and then it was another point of view because with my husband, for example, when we get married, we decide to get married on a church because we have different opinions about the existence of Jesus Christ in our lives.
Mm-hmm.
But then I start to sharing all this big experience. He understands what I'm trying to say. He reads the book with me, and it was all this completely transformation that now we are getting married on a Christian church, and it was like finally we find something different on our marriage. The presence of God make a huge difference.
So now coming up, you're going back to Mexico for a little while.
Yeah.
And then you're coming back to Blacksburg. Can you tell us a little bit more about like how you're feeling about going home, what your hopes are for that time, and then maybe even looking forward to the time when you come back?
Well, the first thing that I want to do coming to Mexico, I want to share all this experience, and I know that it's not an easy work for me. Well, because in my country 99% of the people are Catholics, but not a real one because it's more like a tradition. And in Mexico the religion is more a tradition than a real presence of God into their lives. It's difficult, I know, but I know, well, I can make a difference. Me and my husband, we are trying to share our experiences here, how God transformed our lives into this amazing and happiness life. So I just hope try to make a little difference on my city, that they can really feel the presence of God, not just go to the church on Sunday because the pastor say that you have to go to the church, and if you don't go to church it's a sin. I just want that they feel the presence of God, free from rules. No rules. It's not like you have to do this and this and this. Just feel the love that God has for you. That's it. He do the rest for you. Just you feel free for love, because love, God loves you no matter what you are or what happens. It's unconditional love, and I hope when I come back here, share all this experience in my country. I hope there was a really good experience here.
Yeah, that's great. That's good. So, well, there you have it. That's Griselda's story. Thanks for watching.